Hello everyone, welcome to the video. My name is JJ. However, in future videos I will be addressing myself as Snafu because I am changing my channel name. As for the video, thank you guys so much for watching, if you're already watching it, and for other videos that you've already seen. I really appreciate all support. I got 10 subs, so this is the 10 sub special. Anyways, enjoy the video. Alright, so before I get into the build, I'm going to do a quick unboxing here. Here we have the HASEGAWA Hobby Kits, 1/72nd scale B-17F Flying Fortress captured. Into the box we have the decal sheet right here. You can see it. It's got the German marking because it's been captured. We have the paneling and glazing pieces. We have the instruction manual, which is for another kit, but they put it in here because it's the same model. Nice detailed instructions. And then 2 decal plant sheets for the Memphis Belle and then another plane, which are not included in this kit. And also a parts sheet. Put that away. And then we have the parts themselves packaged. I haven't opened this yet. Parts look intact as far as I can tell. Move those aside here. And then here is the decal guide for this kit, the captured one. However, I will not be using this. I will be using a different decal sheet that I bought in my local hobby shop because I want to do this plane as an American plane using the Schweinfurt raid. Alrighty, so first here I began with constructing the cockpit fuselage. Here I'm just shaving off any excess from the sprues, gluing the cockpit floor to the front and backs of the cockpit. And I'm also taking off parts, moving them onto the seats and the control sticks. They didn't have the throttles in this kit, which kind of disappointed me, but it's 1/72nd scale, so they wouldn't have that. Here you can see I'm just gluing on some other stuff and then painting the control panel. I'm painting it with a it's like my homemade interior green. It's a khaki, dark yellow, and sap green mix. Base color is the sap green. I added in, it's like 40% sap green, 20% dark yellow, and then like 40% khaki. And this is the finish. Here you can see the back of it. I did 3 coats of the interior green. I put on the decal that came with the HASEGAWA kit for the paneling on the controls. However, it tore because the kit's from 1973. It's really old. Here you can see I tried to touch up the bottom with a little bit of silver and black, and it didn't work out so well, but it looks pretty good. Here in the front you can see the nose for like the bomb sight, and then the bombardier's chair, and then the navigator's seat and desk. Now I'm going to start painting the sides and the interior of the main fuselage using the same green they used for the cockpit. It's just both of them after I used 3 coats for it. Here I used the Tamiya spray AS7 neutral gray, United States Army Air Corps, and then the AS6 olive drab. These are both about probably pint-sized spray cans. Here I used the gray for the bottom and as a primer for the kit. And after that I sprayed the tops with the olive drab. And this is both halves of the fuselage. Looks great. I used masking tape, but it's spilled over a little bit, but it's not too noticeable. Now here I'm just putting in the paneling and like the window pieces and the nose glazing, and also mounting the cockpit into the fuselage and painting small details like the tires and stuff like that. I'll mount those later. You can see I've already built the top turret for the plane. Unfortunately, the panels didn't fit as well as I wanted. After finishing the fuselage, it was time to construct the wings. Here you can see I've already painted the top half of the wings. I painted the inner side with the interior green with 3 coats for it. So this kit came with the option to have flaps with it to the bottom of the superchargers would go on that side. Like I said, this had flaps with it, so you can choose to put them on, up, or down. The mounting on this one is kind of weird, but it works alright. See, it kind of fits in those parts right there. You gotta mount it. Come on. Guess you get it on there. There we go. So you kind of sits there, and then you would cement the top half of the wings and the bottom half. Turn it upside down here. You can see that it can kind of go up and down. So I can move those with my finger. Here we go. Put them all the way down, all the way up, whether when I'm deployed for landing or up for takeoff. Either one is preferable, it still looks good. For my kit, I'm going to do them with them up. Here you can see I've cemented the wings together with the flaps up. Now I'm going to start mounting the engines onto the plane itself. Before I do that though, I'm going to go on ahead and put the superchargers in. Most kits would have you paint them, but I'm not going to for this one. Maybe I'll do it in a future video for when I further weather my airplane, but not for this build. Here you can see I'm going to start mounting the engines now. I'm going to begin with painting 3 coats of the interior green where the mounts would go. As you can see into the cowlings in this kit. Start painting the engines in a Tamiya XF11, so aluminum silver. Mounting them on here. Engine number 4 would mount all the way, so I had to push it back in place a few times. After you can see here, I mounted the cowlings after I painted them and stuffed them with cotton balls. Now I'm mounting the landing gear here. This is very simple. Also putting the wings on. And again with also painting the gear legs, the silver that I used for the engine. Tamiya XF11 or 16. Go with all the and tell you. But I also painted the wheels, the tires black, just like a regular matte black works fine for this one. And then I glued them in place after they were drying for about 15 minutes, because Tamiya paint tends to run a little wet sometimes and it can get on your fingers if you're not careful. This is the plane finished with all the mounting except for propellers. Here you can see I painted the anti-ice booting and also the black like sandy substances and landing gear where the cannons would walk. And I also painted propellers just like regular matte black. There's 4 of them, obviously, because it's a 4-engine plane. I masked them over on the tips, painted them white, and then 3 coats of bright yellow. This is them with the tape removed. And then afterwards I painted the tips of them silver with the same Tamiya XF16 or 11. And this is them with the decals for the Pratt & Whitney branding. This is the decal sheet that I'll be using. The top one is for Wabash Cannonball, which is the one that I'll be using. And this is the finished product, guys. I really enjoyed building this kit. You can see where I added chipping and weathering. I got this black paint and put it for the exhaust and smoke stains. I got the XF silver again and put chipping on the wings, stepping lines where bullets would have hit it, where they just patched it up again. And then also for chipping around the cowlings. Overall, I love building this kit. I would definitely recommend it if you want to do a smaller scale B-17. It's about probably 1.5 feet in wingspan, about 1 foot in length, and about 4 inches in height. Comment if you guys have any questions. Again, My name is Snafu, so if you're looking for me, just search up Snafu 4 builds and you'll find me on there. Comment what else you guys think I should do next. I want 25 likes for the next major build and 10 likes for the next small build. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.